Okay. Hi everyone that is watching us. I hope you have a good night. Today we are with me, Sami Duran. I created the website. Evan Soriano, who researched the information, and Luis Perez, review and corrected the information. Today our group is going to talk about a really important global issue, poverty. When we talk about poverty, it's just not about not having money. It's about people who can cover their basic needs, like food, clean water, a home, education, or healthcare. Imagine living with less than $2 a day. That's a reality for millions of people around the world. Poverty doesn't just affect wallets, it affects people's health, their opportunities, and even their dignity. And even though the world has developed so much in technology and the economy, there are still too many people struggling to survive. Working on this topic really opened my eyes. I used to think poverty was just about people not having money, but now I understand it's about not having opportunities. It made me think of people in my own country who struggle every day, not because they don't work hard, but because the system makes it harder for them to move forward. It reminded me that change starts small, and with empathy and with helping others when we can.
Poverty affects every continent, but it's most severe in sub-Saharan Africa, South Asia, and parts of Latin America and the Caribbean. In these areas, people face weak economies, unstable governments, and the effects of climate change, which make it even harder to earn a living. Countries like Haiti, Niger, and Afghanistan are clear examples where most of the population lives in extreme poverty. But poverty isn't something that only happens far away. Even in rich countries, it shows up in the form of homelessness, unemployment, and social exclusion. Things got worse after COVID 19 when many people lost their jobs or saw their income drop. Thankfully, there are global efforts to fight this issue. The United Nations created Sustainable Development Goal Number 1, which aims to end extreme poverty by 2030. Institutions like World Bank and the IMF support programs for education and economic development. NGOs such as Oxfam, CARE, and Save the Children work directly with communities to empower women, farmers, and families. And here in Latin America, we've seen programs like Progresando con Solidaridad in the Dominican Republic and Bolsa Familia in Brazil, which both giving families access to education, healthcare, and better living conditions. For me, researching this issue was shocking. I didn't realize how many millions of people live on less than $2 a day, or how much the pandemic increased inequality. It made me appreciate the privileges I have, like being able to study and have access to education. It also made me realize that government can't do it alone. We all need to be part of the solution, even through simple actions like supporting local communities or volunteering.
Okay. As a group, we want to go beyond just talking about the problem. So we created a proposal called Communities That Grow. Our idea focuses on education, entrepreneurship, and local development. Instead of only giving people financial aid, we want to help them learn skills that allow them to be independent. For example, we propose training programs where young people and parents can learn digital skills, small business management, and practical trades like carpentry, swimming, or coding. We'd also like to create community centers where people can share knowledge and work together. On top of that, we want to offer microcredit so people can start a small, sustainable business and even launch green projects.
Finally, we each talk about a section. I talk about section one, that Evan Soriano talk about section two, and Perez Luis talk about section three. Thank you very much for listening to us and have a good night. Yeah.
Ahora sí,